And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Chris Ramos, the next Pirate to hit. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And takes low for ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed. Nolan Jones next to bat for the Bucks. 2 outs. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
The designated hitter, Chris Ramos.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Two outs. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Right-hander kick steals. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 2-1. Up next for the Pirates, Chris Ramos. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Line drive, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play.
Up next is the right field.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Chris Ramos. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's ripped into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line for tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Chris Ramos. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
So dominant, only gave up 1 hit, and I know in the back of his mind he's thinking about how close he came, but he's got to forget about that and focus on his opponent in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Ha-Sung Kim. Pitch. And there's a foul ball. That one hit to right. Jones under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And up next for Miami, Dominic Fletcher. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Ramos, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slur. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. One and 2 here. Bounce to the left side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. Finds its way through, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
1 down. Harry Ford getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fletcher on third. Chisholm over at second with 1 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
stays alive. Two on, one out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls. Gonna have to fix it.
Well, look at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
One down, runner at first. Chris Ramos, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Pitch. This one popped up, settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Second inning, set to go. Down to third baseman, Jacob Berry. The right-hander back to work. Berry batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2022. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tyler Locklear in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score here in the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now for the Marlins, Charlie Napier.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. That's out to center field. Brings it in. And there's one away. Two on, one out. Brooks Baldwin, the next up for the Marlins. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at PNC Park, here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Ramos back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Sable down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Fletcher now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's the strike. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Jones makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now batting, the catcher, Harry Ford.
Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fletcher, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Jones makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for Miami, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. And now it's going to be Austin Hayes. The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
just off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Locklear. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. Still no score.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Over to first, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nolan.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Charlie Napier. Here comes the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Napier, 22 years old. He's usually in right field. Today, starting at first. That one off the mark. A ball, 1 strike.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field into first base. And I would say just playing a little bit deeper than normal.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Kim in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. That's long gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And now, Dominic Fletcher. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Pirates 0. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ramos back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizes this one up. One up, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And the batter now, Harry Ford. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Late that time, and it's strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Righty delivers. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Austin Hayes, the next up for the Marlins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Now the designated hitter, Ramos.
And a slider catches the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Berry. The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Tyler Locklear. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ramos departs, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Anthony Solometo on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Ramos. 1 for 3. And that's down and away. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much. With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They let 10 hits.
Now it's the power speed combo. Ramos. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And here's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-2. And ball 1. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, right field, and that'll do it. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ramos.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. A gigantic flash. His 9th homer of the year, and now they're out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up.
Now,
here's a big power threat. Ramos. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort.